And the sun.
No, yeah, this will work without the sun. So why do you think all these people are here today? What are they doing?
I think people are here today protesting the Bilderberg meeting to call attention to it. There is a very specific objective, and this, as much as it looks like a protest, is just as much an independent media summit. And that's so exciting to see that there are about 20 cameras here, at least at a couple hours ago when it was a little busier. There were at least 20 cameras live streaming and probably 40 cameras just out taking pictures, taking video, recording this, bringing that attention to what's happening here. And the fact that the independent media is causing such a change in the national dialogue in the way that we are talking about Bilderberg, the way that we were talking about the superclass, I think it's having an incredible effect. You know, in 1954, the first meeting, they didn't have a website. Now they've got a website. Now, you know, there's at least a token libertarian in there, although we know that the real important conversations don't happen with the whole group. They happen in the hallways and in the hotel rooms when they, you know, after they've scanned for listening devices. And that's still going to happen, and that's still happening. But what we're seeing here is an evolution of society's relationship to the superclass, and just bringing attention to that is a way of starting to make that change. But to see that change is already having an impact right here, it's very exciting.
Well, Daniel thinks, he doesn't express it this way, that they're actually scared or that he think they got to go over the top and do something more. But he says that they're willing to go further and reduce what the LaRouche people, Lyndon LaRouche calls energy flux density, you know, which amounts to, do we have cell phones, do we have internet, can you stream that thing?
I don't stream, but I can from my phone if I have to.
And how much does gasoline cost? Do we even have cars or ride a bicycle?
Tax
you know, and is the water? How's the water? Are we dying from the water? You know, and so on. So they're even willing to go farther, just not to make money, but to do more to keep the oligarchy in place.
Right, power and exploitation. Well, even on that count, you know, like I said, those conversations are still happening here, regardless of what we do outside, regardless of, you know, what website they put up. And if it doesn't happen here, it's going to happen at some meeting that we really don't know about. It's going to happen in real secrecy. As long as there is a superclass, they will have the ability to communicate and collude and conspire in secret. But the other thing that this is changing, that the independent media here is already having an incredible impact on, is those conversations. And one of the things I would surmise is a topic of conversation here for all the beneficiaries of the military-industrial complex is, you know, how do we come up with the next excuse for more war? How do we come up with the next excuse for more government spending, for more military spending, whatever the case may be. And in the case of war,
Myths.
Myths.
M-Y-T-H.
Yes. How many myths? What can we create? What